Good afternoon. Good afternoon, beautiful people. So, here is the deal. We are about to kick off our next two games that we're going to do, which is we've got we've got two ACC matchups we're going to be doing today. We're going to be facing 7-0 Duke, and then we're going to be facing what is currently 7-0 Pitt. That is our that is our that is our line for today. So we're going to be facing undefeated Duke, who is sitting at number 3. We're sitting at number 14. And then we're going to be facing what is currently the number 1 team in the CFP, Pittsburgh, in the next game. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing for the two games coming up. Both games are at home. I'm expecting both games are going to be competitive, very interesting, and frankly, if I manage to win both games, I won't be completely shocked because I'm figured they'll be close. If I win if I win both games on a runaway, I'm going to be completely surprised because I don't expect that to happen. But we'll see. So, yeah, that is the plan. So, that is the plan at this very moment. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into this because uh, we want to. So, like I said, we got a home game against Duke, who's number 3 right now. They are 86 overall on everything. Um, Let me do one thing before I actually look because I want to see what am I looking at here. No, what week? So let me see. Here is what I want to do. What we're gonna do is we've got. Oh, okay, he's already in. Okay, so we're in week 9, and we'll have Joseph Stick. We will have Joseph Stick. We will have at least. We've got one recruit visiting campus that is unsigned, and that is 4-star wide receiver Joseph Stick from Miami, Florida. We're pretty much it's us, and then everybody else is kind of down the pipeline. So we should be able to. I mean, I'm assuming we win. We'll definitely get this recruit to sign on. We lose, we might run into some issues, but I don't expect that to happen. But again, you never know, so you get prepared. So for Duke, I'm thinking about sticking with their current away setup. For us, I'm thinking about doing the Seminole Heritage alternates just because I really like them and they're going to all white, so it would make sense. Well, I mean, they're not going all. Their helmets are blue, but I mean, everything else from the jerseys to the pants to the shoes are white. So thinking about doing the Seminole Heritage pants, but don't do if I if I don't do. Let's see, what have I got? What are my other options? You know what? I'm going with the Seminole Heritage. But we're going with the Seminole Heritage. So Let's give this a shot. Let's see what happens. We're going to be looking to remain undefeated and give Duke their first loss.
We're getting late in the season, and these two teams are still standing tall, undefeated, jockeying for playoff position, and now a clash that could shape their postseason prospects. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Seminoles will kick it away to start us off.
And here goes the kick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Duke's offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation?
All right, so the defense will take the field. We'll see how it goes. We get a stop. We pick up the ball at the 49 after a little short 8-yard punt return by Samuel Singleton Jr. So we're going to start at the 49 with the ball. And we're going to be looking to try to do something.
They'll leave it with him.
Got the ball handed up the middle and got the first down on the first round.
Stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the
So we're off to a decent start.
They'll put in play from the 41 on first down.
They were bringing a corner blitz, and that was a bad idea for them. They get 6. So if we have one recruit coming to pay us a visit this week, we're gonna see how that goes. Oh, whoop. And we only got a yard. Okay, we can deal with this. We're good.
Dropping back, it's Barrett.
Oh, and we get the first down. I didn't know if we were going to get it, but we got it. All right, so we're at the 31. We're on the move.
Looking to throw on first down.
Uh-oh. Well, that was a dumb idea on my part. That was a bad idea on my part. I thought I was going to be able to make a move up the middle of the field and paid for it.
The quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing.
Oh, and that was a bad throw on my part. Okay, so we're looking at 3rd and 13.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish?
And we're gonna be
getting to the middle of the season, Palmer. Getting a chance to show
49-yard field goal or 47-yard field goal, or we punt it away. Let's see what it looks like. So we're leaning to the right some, so we want to. We're leaning to the right a little bit, so we want to manage this. There's the kick. It is good, and we're on the board with a field goal. So we're off to a good start. We get the long field. We get the long field goal. Good. So we get 3 points on the board.
Get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
We're going to kick it away. And let the defense take over. And we'll see what we're going to look at. All right, so defense will take the field, and they get on the board with a touchdown, taking a 7-3 lead. As we get a decent return on the kick return. We got a kick return, ended up going out for 37 yards, so that was a good return. The Mensa hit Ty Lockwood for a 20-yard score, putting them up 7-3. Our response
guys, the Florida State
is coming.
Offense returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Fires to the big fella.
Get the tight end for 7. Good try. Good first start.
Feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And he is just engulfed in
All
the
right.
line by this giant.
So we're looking at 3rd and 3.
To the air, it's Sperry. Got his man quickly.
Got the receiver.
Third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that wasn't easy. Hitch route on 3rd down with tight coverage. The receiver doing a great job shielding the defender away from him, catching it and getting the first.
Finds a soft spot.
Got 5 on that one.
They stop him almost
We're gonna go.
immediately. Short gain there and still
We're gonna go. We're gonna go into a little bit of a hurry up. We
Let's take
wanna.
a second here to talk
We
about
wanna
the
keep
Florida
them on their
State. It's not
toes.
the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all
Well, we got
games
3.
we used to have in a different era, but certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion, like both.
There we go. Get the first down. Up to the 27. That was Joe Jackson. A nice little 30 with a nice little 11-yard carry on that run.
It's like that, and defensively, you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball.
He read it. And we're looking at a double injury. The tight end and the quarterback are both injured. So we'll be bringing in the. Oh, that's not good. It's his foot. That's not good. Probably maybe a rolled ankle. I don't know. So the freshman is now in the backfield. Oh, hell no. And unfortunately, we threw an interception.
But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And this is how the wind can really affect a game. It's not just for kickers, but quarterbacks as well. And on that last throw, guys, it looked to me like he was throwing it into the wind, and that definitely affected the velocity of the throw. It also affected the...
All right, so we're going to have to hope the defense can hold up. They do. We get the ball at the 36 after a punt and a short little 12-yard return. So we got a chance, and that's what we want.
They'll try to put a drive together.
So Sperry is still out.
He'll keep it himself.
We got the little freshman Forte on the run. He's going to get down.
And a nice pickup on
We pick up the first down.
And the Seminoles
We're gonna pick up the speed a little bit.
Defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to
We're going to end the first quarter with the ball on the 30-yard line. So Forte coming in, putting some good plays together.
We've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
All right, so we're going into the second quarter.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the
Still
field.
no update on the quarterback, which is scary.
To the air on first down. It's
We
complete.
hit the receiver, and he's going to get down to the 6.
5-yard line, and that one might
Josiah
touchdown.
Thompson is down with an
Down on
injury.
the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
All right. We're looking at a first goal from the 6. I'm looking at my choices. I'm a little
And the Seminoles
but I got to
trying
pick
cash it
something.
in on
So.
first and goal. Looking to throw again.
Hell, fuck that. Nope, we're going to throw it away.
Wisely got rid of that.
And the tight end
It's
is
to turn it over on first
Again.
down in the red zone.
Josiah Thompson. Will be taken out for a minute.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Forte is still back there. Let's
Back
see.
to pass. Looking to get it in.
We got 2 on that one.
Take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
I don't like this.
Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Mother!
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver.
All right, we're going to kick the 21-yard field goal.
So they'll send out the field goal unit.
And we're going to make it. We're still down, but we're closer. Not the way we...
Being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
I saw what I saw, and I'm still confused, but okay, whatever. Anyway, we're going to kick it away. Maybe we get a return, and we do. And he just dropped at the 8. He should have stayed in the end zone where he was safe. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. All right, offense makes some moves. They get down some good field, but they end up having to give us the ball back at the 49 after a 19-yard return on a punt. So our next drive is underway. We got 7 minutes to go. Fortes.
They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it in the end zone this time.
We're gonna take
the inside
normal tight end out, and here go up to the 40. All right.
After a nice gain. The Seminoles in the hurry up. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display.
That could have been worse.
You hand him the football and big plays.
That definitely could have been worse.
Offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Bringing another. Lofton gets 8 on that one. We're looking at 3rd and 2. So I'm assuming Spearing not being in the game is. We're looking at 48.
Awesome job up front.
I think I'm going to go for it.
Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to them.
Got it.
And he's still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
All right, so get 3 on that one. Go ahead and let the offense do a little swap out.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line.
I like this play.
Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him.
Ah!
Nowhere close on that one as he got
I knew where I was.
trying to deliver the football.
That offensive line needs to hold up a little bit better.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
And we're in. We're on the board. We've got the lead. Assuming we're going to see a 2. They're going to want us to go for 2. I would want to go for 2. Push it to a touchdown lead. Let's see what they want. They say go for the extra point. Okay, all right, we'll go for it. We'll kick the extra point. I'm sure there's a plan. Maybe. We'll see.
What's going on, Kevin? Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Florida is currently trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Werfel led in 1995 to beat Tennessee. So don't rule anything out here today. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Alabama. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything.
Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so just trying to firm out plans for trying to firm out plans for next week, with next week being Thanksgiving. That's always fun. All right, Duke responds with a touchdown. They push it to 14-13 as Mensa hit Jaden Moore for 18 yards, and they get the extra point. So we're down by a point. We got 3 minutes to go.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State
And we're on the move.
offense onto the field.
Jackson is in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff. He's going to move up the field, and we're going to be rolling.
Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo.
The defense has got to be more.
We're going to run it again. We're going to make them earn it. We get 9 on that one.
Reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
We're calling another play.
Hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Uh-oh. That didn't go well. All right, we're looking at 3rd and 1. Way we've been running the ball, we should be okay. And no. Good God. All right, so we're going to have to punt it away, unfortunately. Maybe the defense gets a stand. I don't know. We're going to look. We're going to have to wait and see. Oh, we got him down to the 25. So we're going to lose our left guard to bruised ribs for a while. We're going to have to bring in a backup. So we're going to have to wait and see, what does the defense do? Defense gets us a fumble. Kai Bates recovers a fumble and takes that some bitch 66 yards. We're at the 5. We're inside. We're just outside of the 2-minute warning. So
a huge opportunity, guys, for this.
We've got the 2-minute warning. We got 3 timeouts. We got 5 yards to go. I'd like to say I think we're in decent shape, but I mean,
moves around to clear up the vision.
I could be wrong, and I probably am wrong.
And this fumble will score out of bounds.
All right, so first drive did not go well. I admit that. We're going to bring in some new
Looking to fire.
blood.
They go
And
top
no.
to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
All right.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these
All
situations.
right, let's try
play
this.
aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal.
Nope.
And
All
that's
right.
incomplete. A defender.
So we're going to have to kick a 22-yard field goal.
4th down coming up. So here comes the field goal.
And pray it works out. And we get the field goal.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now they take the lead.
All right, so
Well, sudden
we got the
change
field
situation,
goal.
you gotta give
We
this defense credit. Their offense
took the
controlled
lead.
over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
So they're lining up.
It didn't go the way we wanted, but we got the lead.
On the board, and now the defense will try
Now
to
the defense has just got to answer.
bring it out. It's Mason.
We broke the first tackle. Got taken down at 16.
Better off to take the touchback.
All right, so the defense is going to take over. And we're going to get the ball back with 16 seconds left. We got the lead, so the question is going to be, how do we want to approach this? Because we're not even across the 50 yet, but we got 2 timeouts. I think this first play, I think we're going to see if we can push. I think we're going to see if we can push it.
He'll start this drive firing.
And that would be enough.
Caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
All right.
And because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Oh, hit.
This time he's got his man. We've got a timeout.
All right, so yeah, this didn't go well. All right, they're calling for a Hail Mary. I'm just gonna do the smart thing. I'm gonna kneel on it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go into halftime.
Another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room.
We're gonna take this into the half with the lead because, one, we're getting the ball in the second half, and 2, it didn't go the way we wanted it, but we're making it work.
Football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dope.
All right, so we're going to start with the ball. Begin half number 2. And they're going to kneel on it.
Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field.
So the offense will take the field.
With the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset.
Lead drop.
Offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Makes the grab. It's Gibson. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Seminoles will hustle to the line.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks.
Breaks into the open. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just a little off. Incomplete. And the Seminoles come to the line.
That was a bad throw on my part.
Keep this drive moving.
I wasn't paying attention to my.
He'll throw on third down.
Oh, hell no.
That's not the start they hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
That wasn't good. All right, so we hold them, thank God. Get a bunch of ball at the 38. After a decent return, that looks like.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down.
God damn it!
Pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Seminoles will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line.
All right, so let's see if the defense can hold up for one more time. Well, we give up a field goal, so we're down by 1. And make a 42-yard field goal as Mensa got sacked on 3rd and 9. So we're going to need to put together a good drive here.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
We only got 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a first set of downs.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
All right, we're going to move.
49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
All right, we're up to the 34.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his
This could be interesting.
Wants to keep it in the air.
Yeah, we're going to throw it to the tight end.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance
Oh, he got loose. Oh, we got 5 out of that one.
Hit those guys on the move, on the run.
All right.
So they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield.
So far, we're doing okay.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
We're going to have to run for it. We got the first down.
Runs it down to the 11-yard line. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
All right, we're going to pull. Okay. We'll have to wait. We'll have to get a different.
The give to Davis. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
We're doing double tight ends again. That's not what I wanted.
Back to pass.
Whoa!
And he really
Oh
needed
no!
to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid
We're
having
gonna
to settle
bring
for the
the
field goal.
push the Brisky back. We're gonna do. All right.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
We get the tight end into the end zone, and FSU's on the board.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
All right, now they want us to go for 2. Interesting.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to throw. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands.
They came with that zero blitz, and we made the throw.
Accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
All right, kick it away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last.
All right, so the defense will come onto the field. We've got the lead, and it's now tied at 24. As we're into the final quarter, Nate Shepard pulled off a 1-yard rushing touchdown. Daria Mensah broke off a 46-yard run on a 4th and 1. I swear to God, this kid's going to be the death of me.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play.
Oh, hell no.
The defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The
That wasn't
Seminoles
good.
now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Yeah,
Second down, he'll throw it.
a long way to go, and
And those two couldn't make the connection.
Short while
It's
to
an
get there.
incomplete pass.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's
We're gonna have to
shuffling, he's
try
waiting
and
to see
do
which way the
something.
quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big time play.
yeah, we got half of it back, but we're going to have
They
to
make
punt it
the
away.
tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Yeah, we're going to bring out the
And
punt
the
team.
Noles will bring the punt team onto the field.
We're going to punt it away.
No return coming. Gives
Oh,
these signals for
no
a fair
return.
catch and makes it
I didn't
right
see a
on
fair
the
catch, but yeah,
Duke
okay.
has the ball.
You want to say there was a fair catch. I didn't see it. I didn't see an arm go up, but whatever. Ah, they took the lead. Mensa hits Cordell Johnson for an 18-yard score. They have a 7-point lead with 5:39 to go. We're going to have to, I don't know, we're going to have to put together a good drive. And we're still doing it without our starting quarterback.
Off the play fake on first down.
Hell,
Oh, he drops the
come
ball.
on.
He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Punts it out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the
All
first
right,
down.
so we're short by 5 yards.
Looking to throw on third.
I hope this will, yep, that works.
And downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo.
it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
All right, we get
Nice
8.
route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to throw again.
Hell no.
Oh, and he got
Hell no. I'll throw that one away.
the football.
Ooh.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit.
First down.
The quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screens.
Starting tight end is down. Gillespie.
Quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Okay.
They're dealing with
Looking
a
at second and 10.
long. Wants to go up top. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice game. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10.
2nd and 5.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit.
All right, we're looking at 3rd and 4.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds the
And we're going to be short by a yard.
Make it to the first down.
They want us to go for it. I'm inclined to go. I'm inclined to hear it.
We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football.
We get the first down.
And
We're up to the 17.
Awesome job, and now you've set up for it.
And the Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Quarterback on stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Looking to fire.
Get the first down.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal.
Seriously?
Quarter trying to tie the game up. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Yeah, we
all the way down to the
got
5-yard
nothing.
line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
Nope.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline.
Damn it.
Makes the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
So we've got to go.
Look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the
Oh,
sidelines.
man,
They need to
this
stay on the
is-
field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go to the air. Going for 6.
Yes!
Touchdown, Florida State.
And we're going to tie it. Well,
Zone for the score.
we get the extra point, we'll tie.
Surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
We're going to get the extra point.
Good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Arizona looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, it's been one pothole after another. They're trailing by 18 to Kansas State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else.
All right, so let's see what the defense does. All right, we get a stop. We've got the ball to 43 with 1:37 to go.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this.
All right, we forced them to use a timeout.
Timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure
We got the first down.
has the same call. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a good, solid pickup.
All right, we forced the timeout. Do we use?
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize.
Bring in the backup, Williams.
Try to get some points on the board.
Try to keep.
Got some room.
Oh, damn!
That's a fumble.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
And the Seminoles will try.
I thought I was going to get it, but not happening. We're going to get it on that play, though. So we're going to take the lead with 1:18 to go.
Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
All right, kick is up. It is good.
It is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And the kick is away. It will be a touchback.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
And let's see what the defense does, because we're actually gonna watch this drive. So let's watch it. Let's see what they do.
This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end.
Tight end moves in motion.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
There's a throw.
It's reeled in. It's more.
Nice catch. Gets
They
five.
make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming.
Mensa's got all day. Makes the throw, but nothing. All right. 3rd and 5. 1:01 to go.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man.
I want to see what they do.
Really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment.
And they get the first down. And they get more. And
make a big play for his team to maybe go win
they
this
got
football.
56 seconds left. He's gonna kill it. Yeah. Yep. Good job. 52 seconds to go. They've got to throw it. We know they got to. And he threw it to the running back. But he only got 4. Clock still running. And here we go. 37. 35. He gets the first down. He's up to the 40. They used their last timeout. That could come back to bite them. That could come back to bite him. We'll see. Here's a snap. He makes the throw. And we make the stop. He gets 6. They're rushing up the line. Clock's still running. He's going to clock it. I guess I understand, but I don't understand. But their decision.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third
Come
down.
on. He got the first down.
Now he's got it
All
all the way
right.
down
So
to
we're
the
at the 21.
21-yard line, and they are
Question
threatening
is, can we make a stop? They're gonna kill it here.
Come up and spike it to stop the clock.
11 seconds to go.
Just can't get off the
They
field.
probably got about one more play after this, maybe.
Gonna swing it on second down.
Throws it out to the tight running back. He gets out on the side.
Third down play in the
All
red
right,
zone.
7 seconds to go.
Fever pitch.
This is pretty much going to be it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end
And
zone.
nope. All right, so it's going to be 4th down with 4 seconds to go.
He was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This really has been a masterclass by the
All
quarterback.
right, let's just watch the play.
Right? We've already seen him
All
throw
right,
multiple
4
touchdown
seconds
passes
left.
in the game. He's understood when to take
He's
the
going to
shots
have to throw it
and
into the
when
end
to
zone.
throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Question is, can he?
Lets it fly. Into the end zone. It's caught for a
Are you
touchdown.
kidding me? They got it.
Time left on the clock, and they can tie it with the extra point.
Are you
We're winning
fuck-
with 2.
And with that touchdown,
So we're going to
you
OT.
can hear a pin drop in the
We're going to
stadium.
over.
The home field crowd taken out of it right away. If they get the extra point, they tie it up. What a
We're
momentum
going to
shifting
overtime.
touchdown by the offense.
All right, guys,
We're
so here we go
going
in
to
overtime. And just
overtime.
to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting
Are
on the
you
opponent's
kidding?
25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second
So we're
overtime
playing defense first.
conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on through
So it looks like we're playing defense first.
the season.
The Blue
Are you
Devils will snap it on
fucking
first
kidding
and
me?
10.
No,
Wants to throw on first
this is
down.
not.
Quickly out to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going.
All right, so we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna see what they do. So they get a touchdown and the extra point. Mensa hit Jaden Moore for 3 yards. They get the extra point. We get the ball at the 25 to start the drive. We've got to answer with a touchdown or it's
Now
over.
on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
Are you kidding me?
Williams looking for a man. Snagged out of the air.
All right, we got 5 on the first play. I'm good with that.
Knows exactly where to go with the
We know what
ball.
we're starting.
Wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Oh, hell no!
What a huge defensive play.
No!
Got some room to run.
Son of
That
a...
will put a stamp on it.
bitch.
A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe
So
this is an
Duke
opportunity
picks up
to
the win.
recalibrate.
I think you
In
take it
overtime
internalize it and you get upset because
with the
obviously goal was to
interception.
win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly.
Oh my
Jesse, and say,
God.
okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true.
Oh
so
my
I can't take
God.
it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. Can't go undefeated anymore. But
I
you
don't
can
know
still
what
win a
happened
national
to Sperry
championship.
other than
The
he
key
gets
is the
other
leadership
than
in
he
the
got
locker
in.
room. They've got to
I
turn
haven't
the
looked
page.
at the injury
They've got to get
report,
everybody
nothing.
refocused. You can't let this loss now turn into 2 or 3 or more down the road.
Clint Forte went 30 of 48, 260, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks, and
You've
the
been watching another presentation
interception
of
in
EA
overtime
Sports College
ended up
Football.
being what cost us. We didn't get a lot on the ground. We got 57 yards rushing from Davis. We got 59 from McGill, and we got 50 from Jackson with a touchdown. Receiving front, Curtin had 9 for 86. Lofton had 8 for 63 with 2 scores. Reynolds got the other touchdown. Oh man, it was just sweet. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm beside myself right now. Dorian Mensah goes 29 of 44, 333, 5 touchdowns. 5. Shepard had almost 100 yards on the ground with a touchdown. Mensah had 88. Lockwood had 89 with 1 touchdown. Moore had 95 with 2 scores. Johnston had 2 touchdowns, 82 yards. My God, they only had two receivers that had under 50. One was Quashon Brown, and the other was Nate Shepard, the tailback. Everybody else had over 50. Johnston had 82. Moore had 95. Lockwood had 89. This one hurts. And the fact that I don't know what my status is with my starting quarterback right now. This one hurts. I cannot tell a lie. So we suffered our first loss of the year. We fall 7-1. Duke goes up to 8-0. And this happens to be the week before the CFP comes out. This is going to suck. Oh, this is still going to suck. So we fall to number 13. We've lost a couple of recruits. Doesn't look like we've lost anybody that was on the thing. We lost Greg Rainman. He locked us out 3 schools: West Virginia, Georgia Tech, and Kentucky. Terry Madu is looking at Georgia Tech, Tennessee, and Nebraska. We lost a defensive end that's looking at Alabama, Georgia Tech, and Florida. Oh, this is not good. I'm going to have to make do. This sucks. So Pitt is still number 1. They're 8-0. We're looking at, oh man, oh, this is not fun. So let's clean up the recruiting board and then see what we need to worry about. So we got an athlete defensive end that locked us out, a wide receiver that locked us out. Probably going to need to get another one. A corner that locked us out. We're probably going to need to get another corner. All right, let's see. What do we need? We need another wide receiver and we need another defensive end. Awesome. All right, we're gonna put 3-star receiver Ernest Ruggins on the list. He is a JUCO sophomore. He has us number 2, with Florida Atlantic being number 1. At this point, God help us. And interesting. So, edges, we don't have anybody that's, you know what, we're going to put Jerry Marsh on here. At this point, I'm just trying, at this point, I'm trying whatever will stick. Okay. We're going to up him from 10. We're going to put 25 on him. We've got 90 recruiting hours left. We've got plenty of kids that are, but we got no visits. We got no visits left to schedule. I think we played our last home game. That, or we already visited. Yeah, no, Pitt was our last. I think Pitt is our last home game. Let me see. Yep, Pitt is our last home game. Everybody's scheduled for that. Damn. All right, so let's look at CFP top 25, shall we? Did I see that right? Yep, 63-20. Damn. All right, so the CFP rankings, as it stands right now, top 4 teams are Pitt, Auburn, Duke, and Texas A&M. And they all would get a bye regardless. So at number 5 is Oregon. Number 6 is Oklahoma. Georgia is 7. USC, Michigan, and Notre Dame wrap up the top 10. Alabama, Florida, Florida State, Penn State, Colorado, Kansas State, LSU, Boise State, Miami, Tennessee, Utah, NC State, Texas Tech, TCU, and Michigan State all wrap up the top 25 for the first CFP. Let's look at that bracket. Let's see what we're looking at. I'm assuming because we're out of the top 10, we're not going to get into the playoffs, which, safe assumption maybe? I don't know. Let's look at that bracket. So, the bracket. Top 4 teams get the byes. The 5-12 matchup would be Oregon and Ball State. 8-9 would be USC and Michigan. Oklahoma, Kansas State would be the 6-11, and the 7-10 would be Georgia and Notre Dame. Right now, we would be on the outside of the CFP, looking in. Can't say I'm surprised. Honest to God, I cannot say I'm surprised. Pitt and Duke are both 4-0. Do they play each other before the conference championship? That's my question. Yep, they play at the end of the year. Oh my God. So oh my God, depending on how the schedule rolls out, this could be the same exact game 2 weeks in a, well, back to back, because depending on how things roll out, it could be Duke versus Pitt for the ACC title after Duke versus Pitt in week 13. Yeah, that just sounds like fun. So we fought a 4-1 in conference play. Miami and SMU are 3-1. Boston College is 3-2. 4-2. NC State and Louisville and North Carolina are 3-2. Virginia Tech's 4-3. Cal is 2-2. Georgia Tech's 2-3. Clemson's 2-5. Syracuse is 1-4, and Stanford, Wake Forest, and Virginia still have yet to win a conference game. Damn. That is sad. All right, so the Heisman watch is as follows. Darian Mensah, of course, up to the top of the list after the game he had against Florida State. Can't say I'm surprised. Damon Williams Jr. fell to second. Eli Holstein is third on the list. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Julian Lewis is fourth, and then Jordan Marshall of Michigan is number 5. So we're gonna have to deal with another Heisman finalist. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. And Holstein's been with Bennett Pitt for 3 years. Oh, righty. Let's see. So, bowl projections. Where would they put us? They would put us at the Holiday Bowl the day before Christmas against UCLA right now. UCLA right now is sitting at 6-3. We're sitting at 7-1. Respectable. I would want to be in the CFP, but I mean, Holiday Bowl is something. I mean, Alabama's looking at the Las Vegas Bowl, so and they're 6-2 on the year, so take what you can get, I guess. Alrighty, so yeah. All right, let's look at the awards watch list. I doubt I'm gonna have anybody on this list, but let's see. Maxwell Award, nothing. Walter Camp, nada. Can't say I'm surprised. The Bear Bryant, Marcus. Wait a godforsaken second. What the hell? When the hell did that happen? Well, no wonder they're. When the hell did that? Marcus Freeman left Notre Dame and Marcus Freeman left Notre Dame and went to Duke. And Mark Stoops stepped in, and he said, "Hey, oh my God, I'm, oh my, what in the absolute, oh, oh my God, I am so." Davey O'Brien, Darian Lynch, that makes, this is starting to make a lot of sense now. Chuck Bernard, Amy Brown is at the top of the list. Nobody for FSU. Nagurski. Of course, nobody for FSU. Jim Thorpe. Nobody. Doak Walker. Interesting. Litnikov. Nothing. Lombardi. Nada. United Golden Arms, of course, nothing. Edge Rusher, nada. Outland, not. Mackey, not. The Broyles. Wow. Dick Buckus, Nada, Remington, nothing. Groza. Oh, okay. Our kicker is at the top of the list for the Lou Groza Award. Uh, cool. Thank God we have something to hang our hat on. And the Jet Award. Now looking at Kyle Parker of LSU, nothing else. Sean Alexander Award. Enrique Cravenall, freshman from FSU, or SMU, I'm sorry. Oh, all right. So let's go look at that injury report and just see see what it looks like. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So Lucas Simmons is out 5 weeks with a dislocated hip, and Speary suffered a compound foot fracture. He's done for the year. He's done for 17 weeks. So we're going to be running. Oh my God. I don't think I have a third quarterback on the roster. I think I'm running. Oh shit. Oh my God. I'm running with redshirt freshman Clint Forte and freshman Patrick Williams. Oh, oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Fuck. And I'm supposed to play Pitt? Oh my fucking God, really? Oh God, this is gonna suck. So I'm rocking with backups. Freshman backups against the #1 team in the land and the Pitt Panthers. You got to be joking. Okay. Um, this changes shit. Oh my God. All right. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I did not expect this. All right, so we're looking at one team in the land where we got, damn, we got 90 hours, we got 90 recruiting hours left. We got no more recruit. Well, okay. All of my recruits that I have on the board have hours allocated to them. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a Sam linebacker on the prospect list. That would be on the outside linebackers. Well, let me see. Can I find a Sam? Oh, I'll be damned. There is one. All right. Alrighty. So, cool. All right. So, interesting. Okay. Um, I'm going to be completely honest. Not sure how I want to approach this. I think what I'm going to do, we're going to go into the game. It's a game of the week, number 1 versus number 13. I want to see what this team does. I'm terrified of what's going to happen. I've got a weird feeling.
Here we go.
I don't know.
Faces a serious road test
We'll see.
against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number 1 intact?
It's raining. It's fucking raining. Oh, this is. Oh, God.
One of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Oh, God. So we're going to start with the ball.
The Panthers will kick it away to get this game going.
I can just see the rain falling down.
The turn begins inside the 10.
We're taking down at the 15.
So Florida State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go.
Oh, damn, this is going to suck. Okay, so I'm thinking about it for a little bit. I'm going to send the first 2 quarters, see where we're sitting, especially with the rain, and just kind of let the ratings do their magic and see what happens. And then once we get to the 3rd quarter, we'll go from there. Honest to God, I don't know. I am expecting this to get ugly, but then again, the weather is going to make it in. So we're down 7-0 already. It looks like it took them, well, they scored after they scored on their first drive. So Holstein hit Williams Falls for a 65-yard score, and that's pretty much been it so far. So let's see what quarter number 2 brings us. They're up 10-0. 17-0 going to the 3rd quarter. So they kicked a 23-yard field goal to put them up 10-0. And then Holstein, oh, nope, never mind, that's still 10-0. Holstein hits Julius Ham for a 14-yard score, puts them up 33-0. We're going into the 3rd quarter. We're going to be running defense. I know that for a fact. And we're down 17. We're down 17-0. Let's take a look at the stats. See what we're looking at here. So, oh my God. Clint Forte is 0 for 5 throwing the football. We've only got 23 yards rushing from Cam Davis, 10 yards from McGill. Curtin got a yard off This is fucking depressing to see. This is so, yeah. And with Holstein, 232 yards, 2 scores. This is just downright depressing. All right, so quarter number 3. What the hell happens? They're up 24-0. We finally get on the board in the third quarter. Get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Oh, wow. So they go up 24-0. And then we finally get on the board. Forte hits Cassius Curtin for a 5-yard score. And then hits Reynolds for a 2-point conversion. Oh, this is not the way I wanted it to go. So we're down 24-8. This ain't it. So we end up having to give the ball back. We're down 27-8 now. 5:29 to go. We tried going for it on 4th down. We ended up throwing 3 fucking. Oh my God, this hurts. We're down 34-8 now. It's dead. We're going to lose the game 34-8.
Impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
Forte finished 9-25, 92 yards with a touchdown.
Of EA Sports College Football.
Holstein finished 29-47, 386, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. This ain't the same. Who knew losing one quarterback would be this horrible? We're in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. I don't know how I want to go about the rest of the season because this Pitt game being the way it went, we lost 1 recruit to Florida and 1 recruit to Virginia. We fell to number 21 in the country. We lost a center to Florida. We lost a strong safety to Virginia. Oh my God, this sucks. We're facing a 4-5 Cal team at Cal. We're 7-2, 4-2 in the conference. We're in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. And I'm definitely going to be looking at what I'm going to do. So I need to add another strong safety because I need 3 and I only have 2. All right. Let's just, at this point, God, So we got 35 recruiting hours left. I don't have enough to do really much of anything. We have fallen to number 21 in the country. Penn State beat Oregon 47-42. An interesting little showdown. Let's see what the new CFP looks like. So Pitt is still at number 1. Top 3 still stays the same. Pitt, Auburn, and Duke. Georgia joins the land of the top 4 as Texas A&M fell to LSU 24-21, and number 5 Oregon lost to Penn State 47-42. Oklahoma falls after being on a bye. They fall from 6 to 7. Let's see. Penn State moves up to 12. Tennessee is at 13. LSU 14. Colorado remains at 15. Miami goes from 19 to 16. Boise State jumps up from 18 to 17. Kansas State falls from 16 to 18. Texas Tech is 19. They were 23. NC State is at number 20. Florida State falls from 13 to 21 with a loss to Pitt. Michigan State moves up from 25 to 22. Florida drops from 12 to 24 after a 38-27 loss to Georgia. TCU falls from 24 to 25, losing to Texas Tech. Utah is the only team that dropped from the rankings. They dropped at 21. So we know the top 4 has changed. Let's see what else might have changed. So we have a new number 5, that's USC. They would face Kansas State, who is ranked at number 12. Notre Dame moved up to number 8. They would face number 9 Alabama. Oklahoma would face Texas A&M as the 7-10 matchup. And Michigan would face Boise State, who would be at number 11. They get the group of 5 bid. So some chaos. Not a lot, but a little. Enough to make it noticeable. Definitely enough to make it noticeable. I'm going to be completely honest. My drive to finish this season is completely different now than it was when I started. Now I want to finish this season just to get this season over with. Because I'm not going to be in the conference championship game. I already know that. Even if I beat Cal and Syracuse, I've got 2 losses on my sheet. And both Duke and Pittsburgh are undefeated in conference play. And at this point, it looks like only one of them is going to lose a game. So I don't know how I'm going to handle this. I've got 3 road tests. Senior night was oh my God, I didn't even realize that was senior night. Senior night was a fucking disappointment. I got a road test with Cal, road test with Syracuse, and then I end the year on the road against Florida. This is crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I may just send I may just get through these next 3 games and just let it be. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm even going to do that with a live stream or if I'm just going to do that off stream and then just get to the playoffs. I don't know. This, yeah, this hits different. This hits different. I cannot tell a lie. So, I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna have to do some thinking on this front. I don't. I mean, the next 2 games, I should win. I should beat Cal, and I should beat Syracuse. The game against Florida, toss up because, well, it's one of those things where between these 2 teams, records don't matter. So, I mean, this could be a toss up. So, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. I just that uh, that's that 2 game stretch between Duke and Pitt just that let out all the air let all the air out of my ship, and I don't know. I don't know how to deal. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna wrap this up because honestly, I don't want to drag things out. Besides, I I need to get myself lunch and figure out my day. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Um, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But at this point, I may just send the rest of the gear and then see what happens. I don't know. I will. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I need time and I got to think about it. So until next time, guys, I want to thank you guys for following along as always. I know this stream might have been a bit of a downer, but when you lose your starting quarterback to a compound foot fracture after a game against Duke, where you put together one hell of a showing and then Pitt comes in and just, well, beats you like a redheaded stepchild because, well, you got a freshman quarterback. Yeah, it kind of, you know, the air just gets let out of the room real quickly. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna try and have a I'm gonna try and have a better day after these 2 games, and we'll see you on the next stream. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's probably gonna be closer to the end of the season because our going into the playoffs. I don't know. But I know I got to figure it out. Right now, I don't know. And I hate that word. I fucking hate that word, but it's all I can say right now. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Y'all have a great day, and yeah, y'all just have a great day. Till next time.